Hello everyone and welcome to part 11 of Fallout New Vegas Stealth Build walkthrough. Uh, Today we're going to continue with our quest to get as much EXP as we possibly can, as quickly as we can. So currently we're level 10, we have the well rested bonus, and our stats are also pretty good. I have slept, I have eaten, I have drank my fill, rads are good, condition is great. So what we're going to be doing is doing some quests here around this area within the strip. We're going to pick up as many quests as we possibly can. So we have House Always Wins Part 2, but we're actually going to pick up the quests within the casino. Okay, so first things first, I want to check my skills here. So my speech is 60 right now. That is sufficient, I believe, to do what I need to do here for the quest that I have in mind. Sorry about the lag there. Okay, so let's go in here and they will take away my weapons again. That's okay. I don't intend to engage anybody anyways. So, let's see here. Okay, keep holdout weapons, and the chainsaw unfortunately is not a holdout weapon because it's a giant chainsaw. So, okay. So we're going to go into the Brimstone, head in through here, and we're going to try to do this quest here. Oh, actually, before I do that, I just want to see if I can buy some drugs. Yeah, so I'm actually looking for some... Okay, Fixer is good. Cat Eye, Buff Out, Beer. Low Light Vision, that's actually pretty good. Cat Eye. Okay. Jet is pretty good, so we'll take all of that. Med-X is good. Mentats, they have Psycho, they have pretty much everything here. But yeah, Turbo is what I need, and I'm going to be keeping a hold of that for now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna not take any of this. The reason I took Fixer was because Julie Farkas needs it. So Med-X and Fixer, I'll take that. And yeah, so that's that. So we are good here. The reason I took Turbo, I'll explain later. Okay, so going on in here, and here is where we want to start off a new quest, or at least pick it up. If you can't start it, that's okay. So here's a nice person.
Well, what do we have here, huh? Let me guess.
So Joanna. So you can convince her to talk to her. You can also pass speed checks to sleep with her, I suppose. So I will have what it takes. I mean, it's just to kind of get some more EXP. Yeah, but I'm not interested here. I have some questions for you. I would like to know more about you. Yes. And then there is a medicine check here. Let's talk about your story. And then do you like it here? I'm having fun. Yeah. So yeah, I've questions about Gamora. Tell me of the clients. Everybody tell me their meritas. She'll tell you to hold your tongue. And other questions. Now, one way. So this is not a speech. So I'm not going to be able to pass this because my medicine skill's not high enough. But if you were to click this,
I'm not.
But I think you can still. Okay, never mind. I thought that you could pass the speed check. Um, Okay. So I thought you could do the speed check here. Okay, yeah. So even if you fail, I think she will still help you tell your story. So yeah, not here. Let's go to her room and then so on and so forth. So she'll take you up to her room. And by the way, this looks really good. Like I really like the way this is all set up. Really sort of vintage sort of stuff. Okay, so she is actually not going where I want her to go. Okay, so I believe she has left for upstairs now. And this is her room. I kind of know this from my walkthroughs here. Okay, so she's not actually here. Okay, never mind. Maybe the speed check is required. I do not know. Huh.
Morning.
Okay, let's see.
Hey there, gorgeous. I'm not, but
Okay. So you could, I think, I guess you can pass
hey
this
there, gorgeous.
speed check a little later. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. So I suppose you do need to pass this skill check. That's okay. So I do have the magazine. Let's see here. Farmer's Digest. Today's Physician. There you go. And I should be able to do this now.
Hey there, gorgeous.
Should ask some questions. More about you. There you go.
I.
Okay. Alright, lead the way. Let's go. So that was a bit of a waste of a magazine, but that's okay. It starts off this quest, and I'll be getting my medicine skill pretty high sooner or later. Rather later. But yeah, I'll have it high enough so that if once I need more skill checks to be passed, I will be able to do so. And this is just a tent. There's no entrance to this place. So, the gambler here. Okay, let her pass. And yeah, so this is Gamora basically. This is the this is what they service. And I'll wait till she's able to. She kind of slows down over there, and now we
Okay.
can talk. The problem. And then
I'm
she
afraid I
says she's
won't make it.
addicted to Med-X or something like that. Tell me what the
What?
Emeritus. And she kind of gives up on the Emeritus, tells them they're bad people, they're planning something and all that. Chino, that's the bad guy.
He was an
She's in love
American.
with Carlito,
Was...
so she'll tell you to find her. Okay? And if he's alive, I'll find him for you. So yeah. Yeah, so nothing, I'll find him for
What?
you. And then you can go ahead and do that. So that's the next mission. So yeah, that starts the quest Bye Bye Love. So we'll be doing this. And I'm going to pick up another quest from the Tops and one from Ultralux. Now the quest that is associated with
Tops is a real snooze fest.
Ultralux, I may not be able to complete it right away simply because I do not have the skill magazine that I need for that. Because I have my skill, my speed still at 60, but I need it a bit higher than that. That's okay. We can work on increasing that. So, the tops, we'll come to the tops in a moment, but first I need my speed skill to be high enough. I believe there is a magazine in, so Sloan's discovered, yes, okay, I've been there. In Goodsprings, if you go to Trudy's salon, there should be a magazine there which we can pick, and so we'll be stealing that. Right, whereabouts is that? I'm just hoping my well-rested bonus will last through this. So right here, there's a few magazines here. There's a terminal, right. So Salesman Weekly and yeah, Meeting People right beneath that. I just need to hide. It's gonna quick save in case somebody sees me, and Salesman Weekly and Meeting People. Perfect. So I just needed to do that. Actually, if I were to do this, would it make me lose karma? Probably not. Hopefully not. Well, I guess I lost karma. Doesn't really matter. So, yeah. Again, we're going to go back to New Vegas. Now let's see if we have the well-rested bonus by the end of this. Sorry about that. Just fixing up my microphone here. Okay, so, okay, yeah, so you're no longer well-rested. That's okay. I figured that might happen. And I'm just gonna keep go in here. Okay, I'm in stealth mode still. No wonder I'm walking so slowly. Alright. So I'll just sleep, eat, and drink my fill. Actually, I don't think I'll be eating, but I will definitely be drinking my fill. Just cause. Traveling back and forth does cost a lot. But yeah, Meeting People is a really nice magazine. It gives you, and comprehension, coupled with the comprehension perk, it really helps in upping your speech skill and passing some of those hard checks, even at a very low level. And I'm not at a high level yet, I'm not even in the mid level yet, so Presidential Suite. And here I will sleep to get that bonus back up. Perfect. And you're now well rested. Perfect. And that takes care of the water problem. I just want to check what my food situation is like. 63, that's not bad. Can live with that. And most importantly, I have the well rested bonus for the additional EXP per check and per quest and whatnot. That's what I love about New Vegas. You've got all these speed checks, skill checks. It gives you so much EXP. Like, I'm level 10 and I've not really fought that many enemies. I mean, I've killed Benny, fought a few giant rats, but by this time you've fought a few raiders, you've killed a lot of animals, that type of thing, so I'm glad I've avoided all that. Okay, so right here is a couple, and for this couple we'll need to use Meeting People. Okay, so Meeting People is right here. This should increase our skill to 80. So this person first.
If you don't mind,
Where are you from? You can keep talking to her. Bighorner Ranch. They're away from New Vegas. And they're here to basically have revenge on this Hank Gunderson person. And yeah. I'll see what I can do. Okay, and then I'll talk to her, talk to him.
Howdy, son. How can I...
And that starts Feeble Will. And you're not from around here, are you? Bighorner Ranch. And then just hit goodbye. I just want to see if I can maybe get a little bit more perception going out. I have nothing to increase my perception. Great. Mentats. That would do it. Okay.
Howdy.
And you're more. Yeah, you look more than just too hot. What's the matter?
Sharp eye.
Okay. That would give me some EXP. What's just having a score? Yeah. So yeah, again, Hank Gunderson, he kind of purchased or took over their farm. They lived out in a farmland raising bighorners, but this Hank Gunderson guy showed up and he started annexing pretty much all the farms around them. So he's going to talk a little bit about him and what do you plan to do about him, barter, all that. Ethel's right, vengeance will only lead to more innocent deaths, so you should choose this option. And then speed 75, that's why we took the Meeting People. And he will be convinced, and there you go. That's the quest completed. 454 EXP. So that was a really quick amount of EXP for a little bit of work, true. But yeah, so yeah, almost 500 EXP. I don't think that's enough to level me up just yet. Yeah, no, I still need 1,000 more EXP. Okay, so I still got ways to go. But we can pick up another quest at the Tops. Tops is actually a pretty cool casino. I really like it. It's like at the middle ground. I really don't like Gomorrah that much, but Tops is pretty cool. So yeah, so you want to talk to this guy, Tommy Torini, and he's going to start talking about the theater. So it's more like a theater thing. So you got to recruit people for the theater for this quest, and that's kind of his quest that he'll say. He'll give you his card. He needs 4 people. And that's the quest talent pool. Some are found within New Vegas. I think some are found in Freeside. Some are found outside. Yeah. Tell me about this theater. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess this is something I could ask him about. And okay, and then goodbye. So that is picked up from here. So got 2 quests, and then
Evening.
Next one. Who is that? Is an assassin? Yeah, I think he is. I think he's one of those people who's supposed to attack you. But since Benny's dead, it's all too late. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, if I were to do talent pool, if I were to set talent pool as the main quest here, Bye Bye Love, Carlitos, yeah, so we'll be getting to that. I think the first person we can find is right here. He's the Crier, and he's a guy who tells pretty interesting jokes, or bad jokes, or whatever.
Hey, come on, pal. I'm trying to put on.
Put a show here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, okay, never mind.
You again. You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps.
Okay, who are you? From nowhere. Been doing this. And this guy is basically looking for work, and he can't find work, so he's just here trying to make caps by telling jokes to people, but he's not really making much money. He's desperate for work, so desperate that he's willing to work for Tommy Torini for dirt cheap. So yeah.
Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for
100
100 a
cap,
night.
no 50, no 20, no 10. So he's
Just
already
don't rob me,
downselling himself. Sure, here's this card. And there you go. That's one person done. And I think the other people are, I think one's at Freeside. He's a ghoul. And yeah, I think two are at Freeside, yeah. But before we get to that place, we'll just go into Ultralux to start this quest. Again, this is also one of my favorite quests. Now, I wonder if my skills are high enough. My sneak is actually pretty low. So I don't think I'll be able to get away with this one. But we'll give it a go regardless. Or at least we'll pick up this quest. And then we'll see where we need to go.
Pardon, but
Sure, here you go. Go your stay, goodbye, blah, 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 blah. And here's the guy that you want to speak to.
I've heard that
Hank
the
Gunderson. Or
beg
Hank
your
Gunderson.
pardon, stranger, but
So you're a rancher. Was your bodyguard allowed to have a gun? You lost your son. Yeah. What business did you have at the hotel? So he's had trouble with the White Glove Society. His son got missing. He came here to play at the casino, but he got missing for a while, so he's come to collect him. And he can't find him. And the White Glove Society guys kind of lost him, so he's here to figure out what's happened. And let me help find your son. And goodbye. So this starts the quest Beyond the Beef. And I believe for this quest we're going to come back as well. So we've got 3 really interesting quests. But before that we'll go to Bye Bye Love and try to find Carlitos. Okay? So Carlitos can be found here.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip restaurants.
It can be found at, if the game would load, start walking before the game loads. He can be found here at the Vault 21 Hotel. He's actually staying here, or kind of hiding here. And we'll just kind of go in here, pick up this quest as well. So I don't think Sarah gives you any quest.
Hi,
And
Carlito.
okay, yeah, actually you can
Good
find
to see
him.
you again. Carlitos,
I do. Try the diner, but
Yeah.
I'm starting trouble. You here? Okay, yeah. So
Good
he'll
to see
actually
you again.
tell you. Do I have a special price for special client? Okay, well, I don't need a room right now. Kind of gifts you sell, Vault gear, show me what you're gonna sell. You actually need Vault gear. Yeah, so at this point she'll, okay, take a look at let her mix, okay, never mind. Didn't say goodbye. I'll try to pass that speed check. I think my charisma and all that kind of wore off. Okay, yeah. Mentat still has it, but yeah, no, never mind. I'll come back for that later if I need to. That's 65 EXP. That's not too bad. So, continuing on, we're trying to find Carlitos here, and he is, as she said, at the diner area. So, I normally get lost around this area, so bear with me as I try to find my way and to find Carlitos. Okay, so that's the pool area. And this could have been a perfect place for another sort of casino, but squandered opportunity. Okay. Yeah, as I said, I kind of got lost here, like all the time, so I'm just gonna put this on a local map, and okay, there he is. Yeah, there's the cafeteria right there. So he should be right here. There he is.
Hey, do you
I'm
mind?
gonna kind of drink myself. I'm here on Johanna's behalf. Johanna sent you. She didn't know you were still alive. Okay. First, let me ask some questions. Let me ask a question. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'll let you know. That's my question now. What you want to know? Tell me what you passed. Okay, so you can pass some speed checks.
Now, if you
And what do you say about working for Gamora? Yeah, so he'll give you more information. He'll talk a lot more about how the Emeritus are the bad guys, how they have made his life difficult, Joanna's life difficult, his whole sob story. So you can go ahead and listen to that. Let me talk about New Vegas. Let's talk about the Strip. And again, he'll talk about New Vegas and Strip like it's a bad thing. And I guess for the most people it is a bad thing. The people come here with caps, they spend it gambling, and then they go home without much. But since I broke the house, it doesn't apply to me. Okay, goodbye. And that's that. You are free to go. Huh. So this is the... I believe I have not been here. That's okay. Alright, so going back outside... I wish that magazine had lasted long enough for me to actually pass this speed check here. Okay. How's my intelligence higher? Because I swear it was 6. Oh, okay, because the mentats are still going on. I guess it's 5 right now. Right. Okay, so carrying on now. There's one more quest, or actually several more quests. There's the NCR Embassy on the left there, so we can pick up way more quests there. But this place right here has one more quest. Now, this is something that a lot of people miss out, I believe. But this is Michelangelo's shop, and he's basically the guy who makes all the signs. So all the signs in New Vegas were made by this guy. He is a really smart, really capable person, but he's also, I guess, the opposite of claustrophobic. I don't know the term for that.
hello.
You can talk to Kate. You can also talk. Oh, there he is, Michelangelo. Perfect.
Hello.
How can I? Yeah, no, you don't want to do these speed checks, by the way. That'll make him lose interest in you.
So what?
Brings you here, Artist, what's your story? So, it's a fear of draining your inspiration. Yeah, and again, medicine 55, so, yeah. Yeah, even if you fail this, I think, you can still go ahead and get his quest. I could have heard you, it's so bad.
Thank you for.
Okay, I'll help you. So what he wants, he wants information for his artwork. So he'll give you a camera and he'll have you go around Mojave taking pictures of important landmarks. So that's what you'll do. You got a deal, I'll turn the pictures. Perfect. So he gives you a camera, which is now permanently in your inventory. So, yeah, so classic inspiration, that's another quest we can pick up. So these are all quests that will help you level up significantly. And I just need to find the exit wherever it is. Okay, I just ran a circle. Okay, yeah, sorry, this is where the exit is. Okay. Yeah, so all those quest markers right there. I'm going to go to the embassy last, so I'm not super interested in that just yet. But we can now go ahead and update Johanna on the progress. Now, one thing I want to check is my special at 8. Yes. Yes, so bye bye love, and yeah. So Strip North Gate, yeah, let's just fast travel. It's quicker to get to Gomorrah that way. And it pops us outside of the strip. I wish it, when you clicked on it, it actually took you inside the strip. Actually, before we do that, I think there's another person here whom we can speak to. He is not here. For the talent pool quest. I will check my local map to see. Freeside, Atomic Wrangler. Okay, so somebody's, Atomic Wrangler, and then, okay, never mind. We'll just go inside here. Atomic Wrangler, yeah, I know that one guy is an Atomic Wrangler, and he will be happy to do the work for Tommy Torini. There's one person who has to be found in the middle of Mojave, so that's the guy who's hard to reach. But that's okay. As I said, we need to finish as many quests as we possibly can. So, here we are. And, yeah, so,
Hey, no one
okay, yeah, again, keep holdout weapons. Always click the option for keep holdout weapons in case you end up picking up some weapons, like fist weapons, or a knife or something like that, that you can still carry with you. Since I'm not, I won't be able to do that. Alright, so this is great. So again, find Joanna, and now this is a little bit of a back and forth type deal, so which kind of sucks. You speak to Joanna, you go back to Carlitos, so you have to do a lot of that. But that's okay. Okay, where is Joanna? Okay, she's not here right now. Sita, okay, never mind. Bye bye love, talk to Joanna. Oh, she's right here. Never mind. Okay, let's
Hey
see.
there, go.
I got a message from Carlitos. Carlitos wants you to get out of here. Follow me. Okay, so yeah, again, she will want to go inside the room. And I'm just going to wait for her to do so. Yeah. Talk to join on Carlitos' behalf at Gomorrah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Perfect. So yeah. Okay, Mentats have worn off as well. Lovely. So I've lost all my buffs at this point. That's okay. So again, this is what I like a lot about New Vegas. You can do all these quests which do not require much combat, and you can bypass combat by doing all these speed checks or any other sort of check. Talk to you about Carlitos. Carlitos wants you to get out of here, and then trust me, I'll keep you safe. Perfect. You'll never see them again. You have my word.
To be free.
Okay. Everybody else, tell them you're happy to hear. Tell him that you're happy to hear from you. Perfect. Talk to Carlitos about your decision, so you can go ahead and do that. And now again, you gotta go back to Wall 21, talk to Carlitos, and let him know about Johanna's decision to escape. And yeah, so as I said, this is a little bit of a back and forth type deal.
Hey.
Which kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, this is the part of the RPG. I know playing Fallout 4, I kind of got used to this, where I would travel from one place to another on foot, because I would play survival mode, and in Fallout 4 survival mode, there's no fast travel. And because of that, it's impossible to not be walking all the time. Oh, I have a power fist? So I must have had some holdout weapons, as I said before. Yeah, I've quite a few weapons. I gotta sell them. Oh, yeah, Maria and all those weapons. Yeah, I don't really need those weapons. Maria is a really nice silenced weapon. It's a unique weapon that you win from, what's his name, Benny. I killed him. Yeah, you can use it. It's unique. I don't know if it has more damage or whatever. But yeah. So, but since I don't need it, I'm just gonna sell it. Should be worth quite a few caps. Okay, so trying to find Carlitos again. Again, I tend to get lost around this area, so bear with me here. Again, that's a lot of walking, and then again I'll have to go back to the strip to kind of do the same thing. Okay, so he is, according to the marker, he's around here, someplace. There he should be. There he is. Okay, perfect.
Hey, it's you.
So what's the news? I want to talk to
Hey.
Joanna is happy to hear from you and wants to escape Gamora.
I'll meet you there between
Midnight and dawn,
dawn.
though we could use some
We could
backup.
use some
We only got
backup.
one chance to get this.
We
You're
only
right.
got
I'll
one
meet.
chance to
Okay.
get this right. These guys in Freeside.
Good
they're
shot, right?
shots,
They'll meet big time town.
They'll
Comes
meet
back to
big time.
concept. They'll know what to do. Okay. How do I get her out of
She'll
Gamora?
have to go disguised. Gamora's packed around midnight.
We're in Freeside. Will meet
I'll
us.
be near the entrance, but I need to keep out of sight.
Okay. I'm on it.
Alright.
Now at this point, you have to. You can go to this optional quest and try to get these guys who owe Carlitos, I suppose. But I'm not going to do that. I am just going to just do the main mission. Let's see here. Yeah, Carlitos is just getting back up before attempting to escape. Find the two guns for hire that owe him a favor. Carlitos wants to meet Joanna in Freeside between midnight and explain the plan to Joanna. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Explain the plan to Joanna, and hopefully everything goes to plan. Now, what time is it? It is... Data would have the time. I believe it is miscellaneous radio. I forget. It's. I think it is midnight. 000. 502. Yeah. I think if we do it right now, we should be able to get this done. Yeah. Again, this can be messed up. So if it does, I'm just going to quick load the game. And I'm just going to travel by foot here because time's ticking. And I don't want to fast travel and kind of ruin it. So again, lots of walking. So from this gate to the other gate, it'll take you like 5-10 minutes. Yeah. So. Okay, so, yeah. And, yeah, 23. It took me like 10 minutes. More than 10 minutes. 15 minutes to walk from one end of the strip to another. Which kind of makes sense, but, I mean, in real time, it didn't take me long at all. So.
Hey, no one.
And this is kind of getting annoying. These guys are always asking for the same information. Why is this guy running? I have no idea. Okay, that's okay. Again, just keeping an eye on that timer because midnight is pretty good, and hopefully Joanna hurries up. Because between midnight and dawn is just 6 hours, but these guys can take a while, these NPCs, to travel from one place to another, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be downstairs somewhere. Yeah, so she's going to want to
Hey,
go to her
what's-
room,
Securitrons are nasty.
and again, yeah, just follow me. And of course she doesn't hurry or anything, she just walks. Yeah. Okay, so again we just wait here. So yeah, so this quest, Talent Pool, Beyond the Beef, these three quests you can actually do without too much combat, or any combat for that matter, and I love that. I wish Fallout 4 had more of these sort of quests, where, like, meaningful quests, where not too much combat is required.
Hey, what's
Okay,
up?
let's see. Okay, what is this? Okay, how about Carlitos? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I chose the
Hey,
wrong dialogue
what's up?
option. News from
Yeah.
Carlitos. He'll meet us in Freeside around midnight. I'll sneak you out in this guy.
Okay. I
When
got
you
clothes
give
I
the
can
word,
use
I'll
for
let the
that.
other girls know, and we'll meet you at the lobby. Okay, I think
Hey.
we should.
What's up?
Ready to get out?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Perfect. So, I'll let her go first. She'll collect her girls or whatever. And oh yeah, we've got plenty of time. Now, what's the objective here? We have Jonah will wait in disguise at Gamora's lobby, go there and lead the girls to Freeside. Okay, I'm just gonna, yeah, just gonna wait for her to kind of come along, because I think you need to stay close to her, or at least once she's in the lobby, you need to stay close to her. Now, I need to check one thing. There's one item in aid that I want to know if I have. Let's see here. So I have vodka. I have lots of vodka. Yeah, I think I'll have to take vodka or wine, whiskey. Okay, so I have a bunch of these items. Perfect. And I'll explain why I need those items. Oh, I also have La Fantoma. Plus 20 sneak. Not bad. But that's still way too little, I think. I never end up using La Fantoma. La Fantoma or La Fantoma or whatever, however it's pronounced. Okay. Again, these NPCs, they take their sweet time walking. Yeah. And it's 124. That's okay. It's plenty of time.
I hope my dad doesn't find out how much money those hookers cost.
And I am just going to wait here by the lobby. So she's actually going to join these two women here. And yeah, just going to wait here. I wonder if we did this quest and we start playing blackjack, would that impact this particular storyline? Like, I can't play right now, obviously. I'm banned from gambling in this casino, but that would be pretty interesting, I think.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Now, just walking even within this casino is taking her a while to get from one point to another. Yeah, this guy's took her. Yeah, 147. And these are kind of the Gamora floor managers. So they kind of know what's... They kind of are suspicious as to what's going on. These three women heading out.
Come on.
People are looking at us. Let's head out. Okay. And so we head out. And I'm going to wait till these girls are outside before I follow along. Because sometimes the NPCs don't load properly and that can be a problem, and they just kind of disappeared. Wow. So, video games for you, eh? So again, you want to be close to them. You don't want to be too far, because if you are, that may cause problems. Okay, I am not going to do this yet, but I'm going to do it in a moment. Because, as can be expected, nobody gets away for free from the Emeraldas. These people are not going to be able to get for free either. Oh, this will start running now. Okay, and I'm just going to go after them. And they're running. Okay, perfect. Now, this is a good time to take this. So vodka. And now my strength stat should be pretty high. Okay, perfect. And the reason for that is there is a skill check, or a special check, I guess, in this case, which can be resolved with a really high speech check or a strength check. For you see, stories like this really have a good ending.
You've made it. Thanks so much.
Oh, okay. So these guys have decided to attack me. Beautiful. It's just beautiful. They just decided to attack me at this time. And he...
Like that?
Oh, okay, so they decided to attack as well. Beautiful. So I cannot resolve this peacefully because these guys decided to attack us. And that really sucks. Okay, and the quest failed. Lovely.
Oh no! No!
Oh, that kind of sucks. Yeah. There's not much you can do in some cases like this, but I'm going to try to reload the game, see if it works. It is really sad that those thugs attacked us.
Move along.
I wonder if I can fix that. I guess they're sort of like a, yeah, they're sort of like a spawn here, so I'll try to get rid of them before I speak with this guy. Okay, perfect. Now I can speak to Carlitos. There you go. And now they'll appear.
Well, well.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, there we go. Strength 8. Your crew. Okay. Yeah, okay. I forgot to take the vodka this time around. That's okay. We can reload again. So not very professional this video. But that's kind of what happens when you're trying to like do multiple things at the same time. You tend to forget things. And again, I will attempt to do this the best I can. So the idea here is, within this setup, is that you kind of try to not to talk to Carlitos, because those other guys will attack you otherwise. And hopefully, there you go. And yeah, let's kill these guys here. And that guy right there is just running away. There you go, dead. Okay, perfect. Now I can talk to this guy.
You've made it.
Perfect. And these guys will appear here now. They should. There you go.
Well, well, well.
Again, none of this was planned. I did not expect those hired tugs to come, so I think it's okay that I reloaded a few times. This doesn't normally happen. And there you go, and there you go, and boom, they're gone. And they survived, and so did Joanna. It's my pleasure. No need helping you is enough, and you gain karma. Perfect. And then I think Joanna would also want to talk to you as well. And she gives you further information for another quest. Quest completed, bye bye love. I think there's another quest that she gives you. How little we know. And this is a really good quest that I would like to work on. It has a really special sort of weapon, a hidden sort of item actually, that you can get if you complete it the right way. So again, even though I failed that quest, I didn't really die, so I would still consider that as a win, even though I had to reload a couple of times. But the quest failing was really not something that I could help with in any capacity. It was just something that I had to kind of live with. Okay, I think this guy has baseline Dr. Fatigue, so this is really good, gives you +5 health. So yeah. Okay, so this video is getting pretty long, so the remaining quests I'm going to continue later on. As I said, I think normally I don't like quick loading games like this. It's kind of cheap in my opinion, but in this case the game kind of spawned those thugs at the wrong moment. I've never seen that happen, so I would consider this okay. So yeah, I started this video by saying that we're trying to get to level as high as we can. We're still level 10. That's okay, we'll try to fix that in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.